Hello everybody. This is Ronnie with Whip and Chain. I work with Maggie and Lauren to bring you wonderful crochet videos and stitch tutorials. And I've been on a mission of doing stitch tutorials lately. I'm not sure why, but it's all good. I go back and forth. Anyway, this is a variation of the puff stitch. It works up beautiful. Look at this. I'm going to bring you in close so you can actually see these stitches. Brought you in fast, didn't I? Look at them. Absolutely beautiful. And then here's the back. So both sides work pretty good. So this is a 2-row repeat. It's super simple. But I will, disclaimer, definitely a yarn eater. Definitely a yarn eater. But this is a nice stitch where you could actually make pot holders with too. Okay. But I do want a disclaimer, if you want to do this on a big blanket or something, be prepared. So I'm using stash yarn, but in case you want to know what I'm using, right now I'm using Big Twist. I don't know how to pronounce this color, but there it is. It's just standard yarn, acrylic. It's number 4. And so let's get started. The chain, your chain can be any even number that you want. Just I got the hiccups. You just need an even number chain. And obviously, I'm just going to do a sample with you guys. So, even numbers. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, and 13, and 14. So you can do these loops to do your single crochet across, or you can use the back horizontal bars, but it's the second chain from the hook, and you're done a single crochet all the way down. One single crochet in each chain, taking you all the way down. If you hear noise, that's my little girl, my dog, moving around, sitting near me tonight. It's been really cold the last couple days, and she loves wearing her sweaters, but when it's cold like this, she loves to be extra close to somebody in the house so she can gather up our body heat, even though the house is kept warm. She's just a very delicate little girl, which I'm really okay with. Love my life with my dogs. So I single crocheted all the way down. I'm going to turn, and that's what it looks like. All right, so now I want you to chain 2, 1, and 2. So not in the chain that you just came out of, because we did a chain 2. Wrap your hook, but in the next stitch, you're going to wrap your hook, you're going to go in the stitch, you're going to bring up some yarn. You're going to wrap your hook, go into the next stitch, and bring up some yarn. You'll have 5 loops, wrap, and go through them all. Do not chain. Wrap your hook, go into the last chain that you went in. The last chain that you went in, you go in there, bring up yarn. Wrap your hook, go into the next stitch, and bring up yarn. 5 loops, wrap, and go through them all. We're going to keep doing that. Wrap, go into the last chain you already went in, bring up yarn, wrap your hook, go into the next stitch, bring up yarn, wrap your hook, go through all of them. wrap your hook, go into the stitch that you did last, bring up yarn, wrap your hook, go into the next stitch, bring up yarn, wrap your hook, go through all, wrap your hook, go into the last stitch, bring up yarn, wrap your hook, go into the next stitch, bring up yarn, wrap, go through all. And that's what you're going to do for this entire row. Like I said, disclaimer, this is a yarn eating pattern, but it's beautiful. And some people honestly don't mind projects that take a lot of yarn. So when you get down to the end, you go in that stitch, and then your last stitch is your last chain. Go through, and then go in that last chain again, and do a half a double, and then turn. So now this row, you're going to chain one, okay, and we're going to back loop only, single crochet across. So back loop only, single crochet. And don't forget to put your single crochet in that chain, or you will lose a stitch. Okay. Now it's just repeating. So we chain 2, 1 and 2, not coming up from the stitch that's attached to the chain 2, but the next stitch. We're going to do the same process. And that's all this pattern is. Very easy pattern. Very easy to do, just sitting and watching TV, binge watching shows, or whatever you're doing, watching football. And then when you want to finish this pattern, I just suggest that you honestly finish it on the back loop single crochet row. But that's just my suggestion. After you do your last one, don't forget to put in your half double at the end. And then you chain 1 and you do your back loop single crochet. And that is all you have to do with this pattern. It works up beautiful, don't it? Well, my name is Ronnie. I work with Maggie and Lauren to bring you these beautiful crochet tutorials. Please come join us on Facebook. Join our Facebook group, Whip and Chain. Please hit that subscribe button and the bell down below. And also, please come find us on TikTok and follow us there. Until next time, enjoy your day. Happy crocheting and stay safe.